Well, this is our new home for the next week. There's 4 of us in that same room. We'll see who's the loudest snorer. It's a nice little camp called Black Lake Lodge to the north of Kemes. Charlie Bravo Kilo 7, if I'm not mistaken. That's the kitchen tent down there, the kitchen cabin. And I haven't actually figured out what all these are yet. But I guess we'll be discovering that together in the next few days. The work in the area is just geologists scoping out some old mine sites and doing, I think, a magnetic anomaly survey at some point. We all know what that is. The end of the first day, and we're really lucky with the weather, as you can see. Got our bearings in those hills and know where the pads are and what we want to do, and I think we have another sunny day tomorrow, and then it seems to be turning schmooey, so we'll see how that's gonna go. Oh, the sun's just about to peek over the edge there. It'll warm this place up, I'm sure. Oh, I did not come prepared for this. I think we all know what's most important for the Maddie in the morning. Coffee. at work, sitting on a mountain, 5,600 feet. Got a thermos of coffee. Life is good. We're having another really good bluebird day. Some high cirrus clouds, but it's another beautiful day. More coffee. Well, we made it to an abandoned drill camp. I guess this is where people used to live last time, sometime in the early 2000s, so not too long ago. And they had a drill program up here in the hills. And you can tell there's the drill core is all stacked up back there. I love these old camps. I'm just always interested in the little relics you can find here. Obviously, the kitchen tent didn't do so well. Heavy snow coming down on these roofs and just collapses it all. But you look back in there, there's stoves and there's a stretcher kit and a fridge, and obviously at some point somebody has to come in and remediate this whole site. Let's see if we can find something cool. Oh, look at that. Washing machines, dryer, shower stall, sink, a couple of really nice ovens. There's one there, and there's another one there. Looks like they left right after dinner. Plates are still out. Amazing. Some stuff just remains untouched. And other stuff looks like it's been destroyed by an orangutan. Outhouse is up there, just in case anybody has to go, right there. Beautiful little spot here right on the lake, but we are experiencing a headwind coming from there, so I have a feeling that in the windier or stormier months this would have been quite the exposure for these guys. And the way these tent platforms work is they just have a canvas that sort of spans over top of the framing, and so the wind would have been buffeting this canvas quite a lot. And you know, these bunks, they still build them exactly the same way. It's almost like they have a standardized form of building those out of 2x4, and then you have a foamy that just goes on top, and there you be. Looks like this is one of the earlier cabins because they actually paid a lot of attention to sort of an entranceway in here. The other ones don't have that. And then those are the diesel barrels that feed those stoves. Wonder if there's still diesel in them. Oh, those are empty. And now comes the part of being a helicopter pilot that occupies about 95% of the time, which is maxing, relaxing. That'll work.